Hi everyone, my name is Anika. I'm part of the Data Science Discovery team, and in this video today we will be doing a question on linear regression. So let's go ahead and get started. So here we decide to create a simple linear regression model to predict the score you will get on your final, right? So what we're predicting here is basically the score. You obtain a random sample of students, you collect data about the amount of hours they spent studying for the final and their score. So this is basically the table you get, right? And the correlation between the number of hours spent studying and the final exam score is 0.91, right? So here, since we want to predict the score, this is going to be our y variable or dependent variable, right? So x will be the hours, which will be like basically the independent variable, and y is the score, which is our dependent variable. So when we want to go ahead and write our actual equation, it's basically going to be score, right? Because that's what we're predicting. Score equals our intercept, right? And our intercept is going to be, let's call it beta 0, right? Or B0, anything you want. Beta 0 plus our hours, right? That's going to be our independent variable. So it's basically going to be our slope times our independent variable, right? And the slope is beta 1 times our independent variable of hours, right? So this is basically where the beta 0 is a slope, and then the beta 1 is going to be, the beta 0, is the y-intercept, right? And the beta 1 will be the slope. So that's our equation, right? And if you want to go ahead and calculate that here, it's basically going to be score equals beta 0 plus beta 1 times hours, which is this answer choice right here. So now it says, what is the slope of the regression line, right? So we want to calculate the slope and the intercept. So we're going to calculate beta 1 first and then beta 0, right? So to calculate beta 1, the formula for this is basically the R, the correlation coefficient, times your standard deviation of your y variable divided by the standard deviation of your x variable, right? This is all given in the question. So this is going to be 0.91 times the standard deviation of our y variable is 7.95, right? So again, we're kind of looking at this standard deviation column here. So it's going to be 7.95 divided by the standard deviation of our x, which is going to be 1.95, right? And if we want to go ahead and put that in our calculator to calculate this, 7.95 divided by 1.95 times 0.91, that's going to be around 3.71 as our slope, right? So now our equation is basically going to be your score, right? So it's going to be your score equals the beta 0, which is our intercept, which is still unknown, plus 3.71 times our hours. Now to go ahead and calculate beta 0, it's just right, simple algebra, just moving things around, because our average is also given to us, which is another data point that we can use, right? So it's going to be beta 0 is going to be the score, which the average point here, it's basically 5.79 66.53, right? So it's going to be our 66.53 minus 3.71 times our average of our x, which is 5.79, which is 66.53 minus the slope times 5.79, which is basically 45.0491, which is going to be beta 0 as our y-intercept. So let's go ahead and write that down, record those as your answers. So slope was 3.71, and then the y-intercept is 45.0491. 0491, which is also correct. So this is really just a matter of organizing the information you have, right? Double checking the formulas, make sure you're using the correct values, and then just solving for our unknowns. So hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.